Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Ways of the Crypto. This video is kind of a follow-up to my previous one on where I had an overview of my planned strategy for the release of Animal Farm on February 1st. So this video will actually elaborate more, and also I wanted to clarify one thing that I didn't know. The pre-sale tokens will be half pigs and half dogs. So I didn't know that. I was thinking going heavy on the pig, so I thought I had to choose what I was going to do. But this is fine. This works because this is the first thing you're going to do. If you have pre-sale tokens, you're going to go ahead and take those and stake your pig tokens right into the pig pen and your dog tokens right into the dog pool. Now, you will have an opportunity 30 minutes before release to do this if you have pre-sale tokens. So I don't know what time that's going to be, but if you're in the Telegram, you're going to have to keep an eye out, and I'm going to be watching during that time. If you're not in the Telegram, then you should definitely join. I will put a link in the description for that. So that's the first thing you do if you have pre-sale tokens. Go ahead in the 30 minutes, stake them into the pig pen and the dog pool. The second thing you should be looking at is the Drip BUSD garden. If you already have investment into the Drip BUSD garden, then right now you should be letting it build up. You should not be compounding. You should just be letting it run and plan to harvest on the day that we release. You're going to go ahead and harvest whatever you have in there and put it all into the Drip BUSD LP farm. So by doing the pre-sale tokens and starting your Drip BUSD LP farm, you're already off to a good start. You are generating pig tokens. See that? Your pre-sale ones went in, your dog pool's generating them, and your Drip BUSD is generating them. So, excellent start. Now, if you don't have any pre-sale tokens or you're not in the Drip Garden yet, that's no big deal. You can get started, and that happens over here. You might want to do this anyways, even if you have those, to add a little more investment. That's up to you. So you use BNB or BUSD, and you want to get Drip Liberation LP tokens. This is the best way to do it through the contract on the site. You get a big discount. If you try to do it in PancakeSwap, they're going to charge you a lot more. So you go ahead and you generate your LP tokens, and then you go and put those straight into the LP farm. This is going to add to that and start generating the pig tokens, and that's the goal here. So Drip Liberation, LP tokens in the farm. Now you're generating even more pigs. So you can also go ahead and through PancakeSwap actually buy some pig tokens, and you can also buy dog tokens. If you buy dog tokens, then you would do what we did with the pre-sale here and go ahead and put them into the dog pool. I don't know what the price is going to be of these, but it may be worth getting one if you don't have any and getting started in here, because the pig pen is the core of all this. It's going to be taking in all the compounding and generating more and more BUSD. So that's kind of the flow here. You get your initial investment, you get your LP tokens, you generate pigs. So we're generating pigs here, we're generating pigs here, and the pig pen is producing BUSD. So you have a couple options, and this is where strategy comes in, or what strategy you want to do. I plan to go a little heavy on the compounding at first, so I'm thinking maybe 40% I'm going to put back into the Drip Liberation, and then 40% will go down here, which this is what I'm adding to this video that I didn't put the other one in. It's super important because I put a little note down here. So yeah, the pig pen is generating you BUSDs. Let's just say it generated 100 BUSD tokens. Well, 40 of them I'm going to bring down here, and I do have two options here. I'm not going to talk about this path right now. I'm going to talk about this important path right here, and here's the note. Investing in stable coin farms like these ones shown here is going to be your best bet during this initial wave of volatility in the contract. I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be crazy one way or another, and And really, it makes you susceptible to impermanent loss. It's not in your best interest to really even start putting anything into some of these other farms, just because we don't know what's going to happen with those token prices. The dog token is going to be volatile as hell. I mean, I don't know. So your best bet is to go ahead and take all your 40% that you took out. Don't worry about adding to the dog BUSD farm yet. You do want to do that at some point, and that's up to you. That's part of your strategy. I'm going to be first just putting it all into one of these stable coins. So the stable coin I'm going to put it in really depends on the APR. I'm going to go for the higher APR. The higher APR usually means a little less liquid, but I have a feeling that liquidity is not going to be an issue with this project. I mean, it's big. People love it. It's going to have some volume. So I'm going to pick one based on that. Like I said, you could do all of them if you wanted. That just kind of complicates it, but I'll probably just pick one of them and put it in there, and this will generate me some dog tokens. So that's kind of cool, because now I can take the dog tokens and go ahead and restake them and compound again into the dog pool. And now we've created a cycle. So I'm just getting more dogs in the pool, and I'm generating more pigs, which is ultimately generating more BUSD. So the other option you can do with the dog token is come back around and take the portion of your BUSD coming out here and your dog tokens and put them into the dog BUSD pool. Like I was saying, I do recommend doing this at some point and maybe get it started a little bit, but it's going to be crazy at first. So my advice, focus on these stable coins. So the other path here is the passive income path. In this example, I said 40% up to drip liberation and cycle it around, 40% down to my stable coins, and then that would be 20% into passive income. So that's my thought on it. I think that'll work at first. I may even go for a little less passive income at first and just build up while I can, because for at least the first couple weeks it's gonna be a ride. This is an awesome project, and if you're part of it, then you know that already, and it's gonna work out for everybody ultimately. So I'm excited. So that's what I plan to do. I will put a link to this picture in the description, and if you have any thoughts on this, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong or anything, or if I have some logic flaws, I never mind some constructive criticism, then please leave a comment. And if this was helpful, please like and subscribe. So I appreciate you watching, and you have a good one.